Hi, today I'm going to talk about how we're going to leverage the serverless function to achieve the auto update of the cache content on the CDN nodes. Right, so over here, the CDN nodes, usually you're going to cache some static content like index.html from the website. Right, so usually the original file will be stored onto, for example, the cloud object storage. On AWS, it's called like S3 storage. Right, so over here, I didn't build a full-blown website. Instead, I'm going to use a single static HTML file to demonstrate the website to you. So for the CDN nodes, we're going to, sync the file from the cloud object storage, right, to the CDN nodes on a timely basis or regularly or manually, right? So basically, this is what you would do once you have, for example, a new file that is being uploaded, right? So basically it's here, it's the purge, the prefetch, right? So over here, it's not in real time, right? So that is the problem. So if you were to do it in the real time manner, so for example, whenever there's a change to the index.html, right? So we're going to have the content being updated automatically, right, to the CDN nodes to make sure that whenever the user access that, it's always the one up to date. So over here, then we need the help from the serverless function. So on Tencent Cloud, it's called SCF. So over here, we're going to leverage the Tencent Cloud SCF, right, to detect, to monitor whether there's any like add or delete action or events happening to this particular COS cloud object storage bucket, if there is any, and this particular SCF or this particular function is going to force the CDN nodes, right, to do sync of the content of this particular file, for example, index.html. Right, so basically this is the entire flow, and I'm going to show you a demo very quickly. So over here, let me just show you the website. Right, so basically it's the domain name of micro.saf.xyz. It's SSL, and the current HTML is number 5, right? So, and also this is the file that is being stored on this bucket on the cloud object storage, similar to AWS S3, right? And this is the CDN nodes, right? So it's already been configured, the CNAME and also its domain name, right? And the functions, right? So the serverless functions over here is going to, for example, input the API keys to make sure they have the access to the CDN nodes as well as the COF, the bucket. And then they're going to leverage this particular API, right? It's called refresh CDN over CURL to force the CDN nodes to do a content sync whenever the trigger being detected, right? So basically there are 2 different triggers. They are all from COS, the cloud object storage. So whenever I detect any, for example, the deletion events or creation events, I'm going to trigger this function, right, to do auto sync immediately. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to open the file here, and I'm going to modify it. Right, so I'm going to modify it from number 5 to number 6. I'm going to save it, and then on this bucket, I'm going to delete the original file, and I'm going to upload it, right? Upload the new files over here. So as soon as it's done, right, I should be able to see the page is updated, right? So it's from number 5 to number 6. And from these functions, then you'll see the logs. See, it's invoked successfully, and the API has been called, right? The refresh CDN over CURL. Okay, right? So